With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
And he goes down right there.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table, and you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
Third down, it's Willis. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taking it about the 36. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in a victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Jaguars coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them, and I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And Bigsby once more. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. You talk about this Titan defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Here's second and 10.
Ready.
Now Hooker. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here now, 2nd and 4. A give to Pollard running left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, these two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. First down, and it's Pollard again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That's quickly out wide to Davis. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. You look at this Jaguar defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook it. And what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Let's go.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
From the gun, Bigsby. Down the right sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 75 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go check, go check. Hey, check that, street.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Jalen Waddle.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Jags are able to add on to that lead.
I know this is a rough, rugged game played by really, really tough guys, but that throw, absolutely lovely. What a deep ball by the quarterback.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw completed by Willis.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Titans.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Option play. Here's Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Titans.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Pollard again. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans are back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and 6 now.
65 cats.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
To throw, here's Willis. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And down to the 36-yard line here. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up.
Willis looks to pass it here. That one's taken in by Spears.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Tennessee.
Trap 50. Hurt. Panther 11. Cut 19. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They send him back at the 36. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Another run by Bigsby. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him so far this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here we go.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let go.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Go, Reed, go. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Go, Street.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Waddle, the motion man right.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A run here with Bigsby.
And he stopped immediately there.
Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Hey, smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On the carry, Bigsby.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Bigsby.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Take Bigsby. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On the
2nd down and 4.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Going to run again here with Pollard. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
To throw, here's Willis. Slinging this out for Pollard.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Now Willis.
And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown!
Chigakonkwo.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Waddle the motion man right.
Roll. Check, Panther.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Hooker now on play action. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Hooker wants to change the look.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jalen Waddle.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Jaguars strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Willis.
And a screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Go with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Willis to throw. He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Throwing, Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Willis.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Santos now to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Ties the game 24-24. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Ready.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. And Bigsby once more. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Hooker to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Kevin Farley. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Jaguars going to get possession of the football first here in this overtime session as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll go on the ground. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
70 Lions.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Two minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Now he's loose again.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
So for the Jags, the win for them is number 6 on the year. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.